Give me some time to think. I'm in the bathroom looking at me. Face in the mirror is all I need. Went into the Reaper takes my life. Never gonna get me out alive. I will live 1,000 million.
I got some bitches I ain't even made it. Don't look at me, baby, cause you know I have to change your panties. Got a plan for the chili, baby, I'll get you out your camera. I beat her doing down and now she wanna start a little family.
Give me.
But I've made up in my mind that I will get a reward for the pain that I go through. I will not stop in the middle of the process. I will not be defeated. I will not be destroyed. I will take everything that happens in my life and I will allow the pain to push me to greatness. You will not break me. You will not stop me. You will not defeat me. The only way I lose is if I quit.
That keeps you moving even when others quit.
Life is unpredictable. It's full of surprises. You might be closer than you think. Your dream can become a reality if you refuse to quit.
Be like a lion. Never back down from the challenges you face. A lion never stops chasing its prey until it catches it. You never stop chasing your dream until you live it.
Dream big and never let small minds convince you that your goal is out of reach. It may be out of reach for them, but you know better. Believe in yourself.
If you are in the way of my goals and dreams, I suggest you move.
That keeps you moving.
It's time to rise and shine. It's time to be about that business. It's time to understand that if you want to get something out of your life, you got to be willing to work for it. I'm talking to the one that wants to go beyond the limit. I'm talking to the one that is willing to work a little bit harder than the next man or the next woman. I'm talking to the one that's been through hell. I'm talking to the one that really wants to take it to that level that no one has ever been. When you
There's a party in the house and we'll be rocking tonight. So bring your body with you, baby girl, I'll make you feel right. It's a freaky show.
If you wanna fly, you gotta lose everything that weighs you down. Used to get attached to those who couldn't stay around. I used to give my heart away until it faded out. Used to complain about all the things I should've prayed about. They call me sinner, they put me down, but I'm God's child. Try to be positive, I was just never taught how. I lost my confidence walking around with a dark cloud, thinking no one ever loved me, why would they start now? Forgive the people who didn't know how to love you. They were just teaching you how to love yourself, yeah. And I think life hit me the hardest the day I learned I love somebody who loves someone else. Well, we let people in who don't deserve to stay, and forgive the ones that hurt us, made us feel betrayed. Sometimes we forget that we blessed to live another day. I'm just scared I'll never find a way. There was times darkness covered the light from my soul like an eclipse. I studied the moon and how it glows, and I'm convinced sometimes we shine brighter in the darkness. And I learned that it's not over when you lose, it's only over when you quit. Sometimes I wanna talk to Grandpa, wish that I could. Maybe I learned that if you wanna fly, you gotta lose everything that weighs.
I summoned the strength to persevere through the hardest of times in my life. I summoned the humility to know always that I am never above or below any other, and I am never done growing. I summoned the desire of a warrior to win at all costs, and the focus of a lion to hunt my goals until my goal is caught. I summon the consistency to keep going, even after I have achieved my greatest of challenges. I have the power. I will not pray for easier times. I will remain thankful that I developed the strength required to survive any and all times. I have the power. I have the power to take control of any situation. I know there is always a solution. No situation has to be a life sentence. In every situation, there's a lesson.
Practice any art. Music, singing, dancing, acting, drawing, painting, sculpture, poetry, fiction, essays, reportage, no matter how well or badly, not to get money and fame.
To experience becoming, to find out what's inside you,
to make your soul grow.
I got 100 on my dash, got 200 in my trunk. Name in the grab bags, put my Bible in the trunk.
Why do we force? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up.
I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career.
You're not going to score on every shot. Doesn't mean you shouldn't take the shots. Doesn't mean you shouldn't try to hit the goal.
Ever tried? Ever failed?
Like everyone else, you want to learn the way to win, but never to accept the way to lose.
I'm gonna fail.
And you're gonna fail.
I'm gonna fail.
And you're gonna fail.
I'm gonna fail.
And you're gonna fail.
And I will succeed.
And then you're gonna win.
26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed.
If you wanna give up, you can give up. This is your choice.
I've failed over and over and over again in my life.
Now, the only place to go from failure,
and that is why I succeed,
is to win.
You can't go back. Once you've started this damn journey, you can only go forward.
Try again. Fail again. Fail better.
What if I can become someone that no one thinks I can be?
The hardest choices require the strongest wills.
My brain, you cannot process failure. You're a failure? That's almost worse than death.
What makes one person a champion and the other one not?
Champions are broken. They lack something everyone else has, which is an off button. They just don't stop.
I'm unbeatable. I can't be beat. It's impossible. You condemn me. You can damage me. You're never ever gonna beat me.
The odds were stacked against me. I won anyway.
Winning has a price. So I know when my opponent is asleep, I'm out there at 4 or 5 in the morning working.
It's drive. It's the will. There's certain people that grow up with a tremendous hunger.
Champions find a way to make it happen.
But I got the will to win.
I can be scared and carry on.
Both fear and faith demand you to believe in something that you never saw.
You have to be the champion before you become the champion. You gotta be him before you become him.
But the truth is, I'm really in pursuit of greatness.
The mentality of greatness. There are no breaks.
You wanna become best, you wanna become champion. Who cares? You're tired or not? Nobody cares about you.
Champion mentality.
Khabib once said,
Every man addicted to something. Some smoke, some drink, some chase girls, some waste time. But real man, he addicted to discipline, to early wakes, to prayer, to training, to silence. Discipline no need motivation. Discipline move without feeling. Discipline say, I go anyway, even when tired, even when lonely. Discipline is best addiction. You want strong life? Discipline build it. You want peace? Discipline protect it. You want respect? Discipline earn it. No shortcut, only work. Be man with control, not man with excuse. No cry, no blame. You want better life? Start with better habits. Discipline every day until discipline become you.
You know what I mean? You're gonna lay in the bed you make. You're not gonna get away with nothing in terms of the energy. You know what I mean? You might beat the camera or the police. They might not catch you for what you're doing, but the energy is always gonna return to you. So when you just living in this cycle of being negative all day and just
putting out negativity and that's the only energy you putting out, it's gonna return to you in different form than you put it out in. So I would just say, you know, master your energy. Do your best to master your energy and what you put out, you know, and unless that's what you want, you know, because you entitled to whatever you want to create, whatever experience you want to create for yourself. But if you're tired of that shit, adjust the energy. You know what I mean? As best you can, adjust what you wake up thinking and what you say. And then lastly, what you do. You know what I mean? You're gonna
have to go through hell. Worse than any nightmare that you ever dreamed. But in the end, I know you'll be the one standing. That's right. That's right. But you're gonna have to go.
The worst thing to call somebody is crazy, is dismissive. I don't understand this person, so they're crazy. That's bullshit. These people are not crazy, they're strong people. Maybe the environment is a little sick.
And I know you think you gotta be perfect to keep the people you love in your life, but D, that's not true. Family don't run from mistakes. And we don't judge people by their flaws. We just love people for who they are. But it is up to you to trust people with the real you. And I know
in my mind, I'm always the best.
In my mind, I was always champion.
If you don't have the mindset that you're the best ever, you failed already.
I don't care what the people thinking, what they say. In my mind, not just this year, but always, I'm always the best. I'm always gonna say that. In my mind.
You've got to want it as bad as you want to breathe. And if you want it that bad, if you're willing to give it that much, you get a big piece of what you want. Anything you want can happen and become a reality. I believe that sincerely, and I'll die on that thought.
Stay humble. Never forget where you came from. Stay hungry. Keep that fire in your soul. And stay true. Always be real with yourself and the world. Because the world don't need no more copies. It need originals. And trust me, ain't nobody else that can do what you do like you do. Stay humble.
You can't go back once you started this damn journey. You can only go forward.
After today, don't ever go back. Don't ever look back. You're not going that way.
So if you're in the woods and you don't know where to go, start walking. You have to start moving forward. You have to start taking steps in order to improve your vision, improve your perspective, change your perspective, make some kind of progress. And worst case scenario, you figure out that you walked the wrong direction. Okay, now you can go walk in the other direction, and that's going to be fine. But standing there lost and not doing anything is just waiting to die, waiting to starve to death. Don't let that happen.
Believe in yourself. There's nothing wrong with having confidence. There's nothing wrong with being delusional. There's nothing wrong with seeing things that people don't see. You know, have the consistency to make something that's real to you, real life. So believe in yourself, stay consistent, and it'll happen. Believe in yourself.
I'm alone and look at me. There's nobody around. Nobody likes me, man. Sometimes in life, people are not gonna be around you to motivate you. They're not gonna be around you to push you, to celebrate you, to applaud you. You gotta do it on your own. That's what I'm doing right now.
Loneliness is a kind of tax we have to pay to atone for a certain complexity of mind.
You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom.
That's the hardest thing in the world. To get up every day and give 100% and be in the same position that you were each day, but mentally know that you're trying and trying and trying. That's a real grind.
I'm not gonna rest. I'm gonna keep on pushing now. There are a lot of answers that I don't have, even questions that I don't have.
But I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going, and I'll figure these things out as we go, right? And you just continue to build that way. So I try to live by that all the time.
When you can't stay motivated, stay consistent. Consistency gonna bring back your motivation, no matter what it is. That consistency, staying on point, staying disciplined, staying focused, no matter on them days that's hard, they're gonna make the days that you are motivated that much greater.
My mentality when I do start to be like, damn, this is a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, that's what it's supposed to feel like. If you are going toward what the vision look like, and that's like greatness on multiple levels. That's the vision that I'm working toward. So I'm like, I just think about that, like this shit ain't supposed to feel comfortable. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. It's supposed to stretch you. It's supposed to be a burden to a degree. And you gotta, you know, wrap your mind around that and accept it and embrace it.
That's the hardest thing in the world.
In my experience, you get the furthest being authentic, even if your shit make people uncomfortable a little bit, and you kind of like the fish out the water, or you know, you a little bit out of your element. I don't feel comfortable switching up. I feel more comfortable being uncomfortable, and just we deal with the uncomfortableness when we cross that bridge, because at the end of the day, you gonna be you, I'm gonna be me, and we'll go from there.
There's a saying that goes, be the reason someone believes in goodness again. Not because you're perfect, but because you chose to be kind when you had every reason not to. You smiled through your storms. You listened, even when your own heart was breaking. You showed up with softness in a world that often isn't. And maybe that's what real strength looks like. Being gentle, when life gave you every reason to be hard. There's a saying.
You should be pretty disconnected from the past, super realistic about the present, and completely and insanely delusional about the future. And like that framework, I think, is super important. So obviously I want people to know where I came from and built the Genius brand and sold it to private equity. But I think it's more important to like be present with who we are and instill that in people. I hate delusional present people, but then still realize that literally anything and everything is possible in the future. You should be pretty...
Manifesting is real. When you figure out who you are and what you want to do, and you devote your life to it, like a maniac, like you're all in on this thing, and you manifest, most of these people end up, you know, doing what they say they're going to do and being who they say they're going to become.
What is the best advice you've ever heard or received?
Do so much work, it would be unreasonable for you not to be successful. You don't have to know everything, and you don't have to always be right. And that's a relief.
Learn from the past, live in the present, and work for the future.
Don't study the result. What was the person doing when they got there?
When something is important enough, you do it even though it's not in your favor.
You will change the world, and the world will change you as you learn and grow and discover more about yourself.
The most important thing is the consistency. If you have consistency, you're gonna be good in the future, or you're gonna be better than other ones in the future.
Take a negative and turn it into a positive. Don't be afraid to fail.
You can't want something but not put in the work. You know, and it doesn't matter what you're doing in life, no matter what it is. It could be a professional athlete, or it could be an artist, it could be a doctor, it could be anything in the world, a president of the United States. But you gotta put the work in. And I think if you put the work in, the results will happen organically.
Every day is just constant improvement, constantly getting better. The results don't really matter. It's the figuring out that matters.
Without you or with you, there is always going to be champions. With your name, this is your choice. You want to put your name there? Okay, work hard. No? Bye-bye.
What is the best?
Your only focus should be on getting better at what you're doing. Focus on what you're doing, get better at what you're doing. Everything else is a complete waste of time.
Now, forget about your goals, forget about your action plan, wake up each day and do what's in your calendar. And don't think about it. Don't think about anything else. If you just focus on that and fall in love with the journey, and every time you wake up, you go, I'm fucking winning. And every time you go to the gym, you say, I'm doing what nobody else is doing. And every time you meditate, you're saying, I'm becoming an unstoppable human being. And you reinforce these behaviors, you self-regulate, you follow the habits, and that's the key.
Remember this, is that people are time wasters, and the great majority of people have no goals, they have no priorities, they have no plans, they have no concern about becoming successful, and they think that you're the same. They think because their time isn't worth anything, that your time isn't worth anything also.
What are you willing to sacrifice, and what are you willing to give up to find every bit of who you are as a human being?
Don't let what you are stop you from being what you could be.
List all the things that you aren't willing to give up for the dreams that you have, and that is what the person who will beat you is willing to give up.
Hey, guess what? It's going to be the hardest thing you ever did.
To be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become.
I can describe this in one word, all about sacrifice.
Anything in your life, you better believe one of the ingredients gonna be sacrifice.
To get anything of value, you have to sacrifice.
This is dreams we're talking about. We're talking about dreams.
It will cost you everything.
You want to be great? You need to sacrifice. And the more painful the sacrifice, the greater you'll be.
Accept that all of your heroes are full of shit. Your heroes aren't gods, they're just regular people who got particularly good at one thing by sacrificing literally everything else.
Dreams require sacrifices.
What are you willing to forgo? What are you?
I want to see what you do when you're tired. Let me see how you push yourself.
I'm too tired to handle this right now. Well, guess what, motherfucker?
Tired is only in the mind. Tell yourself you're tired, you're gonna be tired.
Some of you need to get tired.
Come on, man. Get up.
Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done.
I want to see what you do when you're tired.
When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one.
I went to a midget funeral and
This is exactly what happened when you captured the Avatar at the North Pole. You had him, and then you had nowhere to go.